FM.
Thank you for being on this golf cart road trip we're gonna do.
Yeah.
But first, before we start, I have a bit of a surprise for you guys. I hope that you're hungry. Are you a bit hungry?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, because I have this Dutch delicacy. It's from the south of the Netherlands.
Oh wow, thank you.
It's
That looks
from
amazing.
Limburg. You're in Limburg
Wow.
right now.
Is that marmalade?
Oh wow, thank you.
And it's called fly.
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 Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Oh my god.
Do you like it?
That's unreal.
Yeah?
That's really
It's
nice.
very
That's
sugary,
really
but
good. That's very sugary, yeah.
What's the inside bit?
I don't know. I think you have cherry.
No one knows.
Oh, okay.
And there's apricot as well.
It's really good.
Yeah. Would you like to put it here? Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I heard that you're the one that just got your driver's license. So are you a bit nervous to do this, or
First time driving an automatic. First time driving.
being on the left
on
side?
the left side, yeah. So if I don't kill you, it will be like a bonus. I'll be happy.
Okay, good. Yeah. I would prefer to live after this. So if we can, okay, good. Okay, good. Then we're on the same page in this. Shall we just start?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
I've never
You're
actually-
It's his-
no,
it's his
you're
first
laughing.
time.
So now I'm a bit
No, it's
nervous.
his first time
because
driving us as well, so it's exciting
Oh,
for us.
okay.
He's
Should
good.
we give him some kind of tips or something, or do we
Honestly,
need to
I
cheer
think
you
that's
on,
how
or
Just don't kill anyone.
I'll try not to kill
You know what to do.
anyone,
He's
so
not going to drive fast.
Yeah.
It's
if
very
you just
safe.
know where the brake is, then everything will be fine, I think. So yeah, ga maar. Are you guys excited for today?
Very.
For tonight? It's at 6, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Cool.
I have to digest this before we go on.
Yeah.
Otherwise
Is
I'll
this
be-
is it a good thing, like to have a bit of a sugar rush, or is it a bad thing to eat this before going on stage?
It can go either way.
Yeah.
Depends.
Okay. Hopefully it goes a good way today.
I hope you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
We have a bit of tequila before.
Oh.
That's a bit of sugar.
A bit of tequila, a bit of sugar.
Cake is like similar energy I get off it.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's a good thing, I
Yeah.
hope. Yeah. Okay, everything is going good. You're doing good.
The last time I was driving him around, we got in a car crash, so
We did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
it wasn't my fault though.
You got rear-ended
I
on a
did.
hill.
What is
Yeah.
re-rendered?
Basically, some guy slammed into the back of Eli's
God,
car
no.
while we were up.
It wasn't my fault.
We were parked up a hill, just stuck in traffic, and then out of nowhere we heard this bang, and it was this guy who we think was maybe a little bit under the influence, and he just
Ah,
crashed into
okay.
the back of our car.
Was there police with it as well, or police involved?
No, no, no,
Such
no.
bad traffic, we just had to go. Did you get any money for that, Eli?
Yeah. I went to the police station, and they said the guy like had been in a few things before. But yeah, that was it.
And he's still free, or is he in jail
He
right
fucking
now?
better
or-
not be.
Yeah. Well, welcome to this car, how do you call it? A golf cart road trip.
Golf buggy, yeah.
And I
What do
was
you call it in Dutch? Golf cart.
golf car.
Golf car.
Golf car.
Golf car.
Yeah, golf car.
Okay.
And I was wondering, because always at a road trip we have road trip music. Do you guys
We've got
prefer
the-
some
we've got
kind of
this.
song? This would be perfect.
This
road
would be
trip
great for a
music.
road trip.
That we're hearing right now.
Do we have road trip songs?
Yeah, do you have a road trip song for this kind of thing that's happening right now? What would be a great road trip song for you guys for this trip?
On the road again.
Can't Heat. Going up the country by Can't Heat as well.
Ventura Highway.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good
Acoustic
one.
guitar.
Yeah,
Acoustic
to be,
guitar.
because we're going a bit slow, or
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
And also like Raglan Road, some Irish music as well.
Yeah.
Mario Kart music.
Mario Kart music,
sure.
yeah. Okay, that's a
That
good
would be
one.
for me,
I will put it under this this interview. That
Yeah.
you're just hearing Mario Kart every
that'd be
time.
great.
Yeah, that would be great.
Could you do that?
Yeah.
Josh, you're doing great.
If we're looking at you guys being in Holland this May, you were in the Ziggo Dome, playing at the Ziggo Dome. How was that?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
It's like yeah.
One of the
Really,
most
oh, sorry, really fun.
one of the most nerve-wracking
Yeah.
one of the most nerve-wracking experiences before a show, I think.
How
And
was
then
that?
well, just a big room. Yeah, look there we go.
Slagging you
We've
off.
lost a passenger. Nice, Josh.
I'm following someone.
Yeah. It's
Josh,
not your fault.
Josh, you didn't make sure that we were wearing our seatbelts. Eli just hopped out of the car.
Talking about Ziggo Dome,
yeah.
you said that you were a bit nervous before starting it. Why?
It was our biggest headline show
Mm-hmm.
at that point, and also the crowds here have always been so good to us that I think it was just pressure to put on an even greater show for them
Okay,
that night.
yeah.
I think, yeah.
Aw.
But I think we did it.
I heard a lot of great
Reviews.
stories, reviews.
Thank
about it.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone was.
No, it was good.
And if we're looking at Pinkpop then right now, because main stage is happening tonight.
Mhm.
The last time you were here, was it 2022?
Yeah, that's
Yes.
what I heard.
Yeah. Then it was a 10 stage, right?
Yes.
Does it feel different for you guys to be on the main stage, and is it more nerve-wracking, or does it feel the same for you?
You're a lot more exposed.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
in a tent, like the sound gets encapsulated,
Mhm.
so it's like it feels a bit more intense. Whereas like a stage, just feels like you're singing and it's just like dissipating.
A
into nothing.
never-ending
Yeah.
crowd. Yeah.
It's a little anxiety-inducing, but.
But that shouldn't be a reason for people to not come and watch the set this evening.
I'm curious about the way you guys perform. Is there a lot of bizarre requests you get during the show, or do you get like pennies thrown to your face, or like what kind of things happen to you guys? Because you're 4 guys. I think there are a lot of girls or whoever who are like trying to get your
It's
attention.
not really coins. It's usually like stuffed animals and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very sweet.
It's quite nice.
Animal abuse though, all the same.
Animal abuse, yeah.
It's funny because sometimes people hold up signs with like very like complicated requests while you're like
What kind
in
of
the
requests
moment.
do you
You know
get?
what I mean? Like, excuse me, like, can you please,
Play this song.
you know,
that we
Ah,
haven't
okay.
can you
played
please
since-
take a selfie with me, and also can you do a backflip and
Yeah.
And the writing might be like
and
tiny.
sing this song while you're doing it? It's like stuff like that.
And you don't do that?
I
That's
can't.
really weird.
On a
that you're
bad
not-
day, I can't do it.
No, I can
A
imagine.
good day though, yeah.
You're doing it. That's a good thing. I think that if you're going on stage, because you said that it's also a bit nerve-wracking, for example, on Ziggo Dome or maybe also on the main stage, do you have those kind of superstitions before you go on stage? Any of you? Like,
Not superstitions, but I just kind of, it sounds stupid, but I always make sure I have the same jewelry on that I always wear, because it's just like, it feels normal.
what kind of jewelry do you wear then?
I've got a little bracelet, I've got a ring that Rob's mum made me, and all of us actually, and a little necklace that I've worn for years. And if I have them on, I'll have a good show.
And do you guys have that as well? Things like that?
Yeah.
Oh!
Dat was bijna je been.
Oei.
Oh, we have to turn.
Ah.
Oh, you're not saying it in a good.
You can turn. Help me, Josh.
Josh can turn.
Nah, you
Yeah.
got this.
We can't go on stage without at least exerting some sort of physical touch to one another.
Ironed out the fist bumps because it was just a bit too.
It's just a bit too, hey man, let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have a
can
bit more
imagine.
emotion to it. Hold. the
It
other
needs to
person.
be
Team.
because you're doing it together.
Exactly.
Yeah, can imagine. Are you going to catch any other shows today as well? Like, is there something you want to see?
We want to try and catch Confidence Man.
Yeah.
But I think we're leaving before, like Justin Timberlake or Tate McRae go on or
Ah,
anything.
okay.
I'd
I don't know. Spring
I'd
Disco
like
Machine
to
is before
like
that,
to
right?
catch a little bit of Weezer, but
oh,
at
yeah.
the same time, we do have to. Bus call is bus call.
That's a good
tonight.
thing.
Yeah.
You know which one I think you guys would prefer as well, or would like as well, is a personal trainer. Do you know it?
Oh
I've
yeah.
heard that name, yeah.
It's a Dutch band. Yeah, I've seen them one time, and it was insane because they were performing, and like the drummer was on some kind of, I don't know, they built up a few chairs on top of each other, and he was standing on top of that, like doing crazy shit. So
Take notes,
it's
man.
always
If yous will let me
Yeah?
do that, yeah.
yeah, it would be
Might have to
nice.
talk to the insurance company first.
Yeah,
Maybe.
need to talk to them already.
Wait, where were they playing?
I think they're playing here tonight.
really?
Yeah, so you can watch
like
them.
to see
You can
that.
see them. Yeah.
Sorry to say that your hair just went in my cake.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I have
No,
watched
it's,
it, but I'm
sorry for you.
No,
It's-
no,
I
for
don't.
me it's fine.
I really don't mind, but it just don't. Your hair looks nice and clean, and the cake's ruining that experience for you. So.
I don't see anything, so it's
Okay,
fine.
we're
good.
Sorry, I have long hair.
No,
and
no,
it's
no.
It's all good.
Like, into your face.
I was admiring it when it was in my cake. Yeah.
If we look at your album, you released it in February. It won't always be like this. If you compare it to your previous albums, like what was the biggest difference making this one?
Like a few big differences were like we had a different producer.
Also, the producer did Harry Styles as well,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
just sold out. No. No, we didn't. I wish we did. He was just honestly, we really got on with him really well.
Mm-hmm.
I think he'd heard some stuff. We supported Harry Styles in Slane Castle, like in 2022, I think. And so he'd kind of heard of us through that, and then we just had an interview with him, and he was just so funny.
Yeah.
And like so laid back, and it was so not the environment that we were used to making an album, that we were just so attracted to that. And like,
Yeah.
also like his production is amazing, like his drum sounds and stuff, they really remind me of like Peter Gabriel or like Prince.
Yeah, yeah,
It's really
yeah.
tight sounding 80s thing.
And was
So
there
that-
also a
yeah.
different dynamic between you four, like in comparison to the other album?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of difference were there?
Well, I think we all had to get comfortable working with someone new. So some of us were quite quiet at the start until we kind of figured out that Tom was actually just the same as anybody else.
Real cool, nice
Real
person.
cool, nice person, yeah. I just remember being real nervous at the start because, you know, you think, oh, this superstar producer, he's not going to listen to me, but he's so collaborative and really, you know, a beautiful person. So that's what I felt anyway. Don't know if anybody felt.
What did you guys learn from him then as well? What did you guys learn from him to work with him?
He really spearheaded this mantra that we had going into making this album, which was to trust our gut and follow our instincts on the decision making with the songs. And I think to see that was the exact same way that he worked sort of reaffirmed that we were making the right decisions.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
cool
more
thing.
so
Also
than
nice to
me.
get some confidence with it.
To be smart with your time,
Yeah.
because I think we've wrote a lot of music through the years and spent so much time doing it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we would just be in the studio with Harpoon, and it would just be like, all right, let's call it. It's like 3 o'clock. The weather's nice. We've done.
Let's go outside.
Realistically, we've done the best work we're gonna do today.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you're working on like an essay or something, and you spend like 8 hours, and the last 4 hours are like wasted.
Yeah.
We were good at kind of calling it early and being smart with our time. Bit boring of an answer, but
Basically just work less.
Work less.
yeah, work
Yeah.
less, but then to work more.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You feel more rejuvenated for the next day.
Yeah.
Your head's not fried. Like
Yeah.
we're very
So
prone
it's
to
not
get.
quality, but quality.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's way
Exactly.
more,
Thank you.
know,
You
more
summed
better
it up
put.
perfectly than what 3 guys could say here.
You guys all right with the wind, by the way?
Lovely.
I like it because it's really warm.
Can you turn it off, Josh?
Do you still have my hair? If you have my hair in your mouth, you have to say it because then I'll just.
I mean, that would be a bit strange if I requested that, but it's all good.
Okay, good. Good thing. I love watching your guys' TikTok as well because you're doing the acoustic versions of your songs a lot on that. I think a lot of people are liking it because it's going a bit viral as well, right? Yeah, I see it.
Log on. I don't know.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I see it a lot of times
that's great.
on my
That's really
feed. What would be a perfect acoustic song then for you?
For me.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That's a great question. Like if I could cover any song.
Which you can, mate.
Probably a Pixie song where he's just whispering
yeah,
the whole
Pixies,
way.
like Gouge Away.
I don't know if I know that
Oh,
one.
it's a great song.
Yeah.
Gouge Away. That's kind of.
That's
It's
just
sad
it,
that
yeah.
we don't have a guitar here because I would like to hear. Can we do something acoustic? I would like. really enjoy.
Oh God. Well, I'll hand you the mic so
Well, we
I don't
did.
sing.
We did bump into this. The reason I'm thinking of that is because we have a core memory from years ago when we finished a gig in Madrid, and we were like outside the
Oh,
venue
yeah.
waiting, and there was a guy, some random guy, stumbled out of a bar and just started singing "Gouge Away" to us, like a cappella,
Oh really?
but like staring at us in the eye, like "Gouge Away."
He was
Was
in.
it creepy or was it a good way?
It was terrifying.
It was
Very
memorable.
creepy.
It was memorable, and he was incredibly intoxicated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not.
But
gonna-
was
I
it
can't
good? Did
do
he
it as good
sound
as he
great
did.
or?
Did he sound
Kinda
great?
had-
Yeah?
he
No.
kinda had something. You know what I
Okay.
mean? It was like
Yeah.
that kind of thing where maybe
I think drugs.
he like wanted to
Yeah.
do music when he was younger, but then and like was a big Pixies fan, and then kind of just dreamt it all away. Now he works in an office, and yeah, he just.
I love
had
how.
something.
I love how.
that you're building his whole story around his life right
It
now
was
for.
intoxicating.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah,
I love
so-
how you've given a whole backstory to him, and I was just like, no, didn't think it sounded very good.
I just don't know why he would approach us and just start singing that song to us. Like,
Yeah, he's at like some indie night, wasn't he?
oh right.
Oh, was that
Well,
it?
okay, maybe he was just on a lot of drugs.
There's layers to this story, yeah.
Maybe as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe he thought those guys, they love music. I should just give it to him.
Maybe.
Like
Yeah.
genuinely, we weren't holding guitars. We were just on the street. Like, random,
Yeah.
So we just decided to. Anyway, I think we're spending too much time on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on. If you look at all the Irish artists that are taking over right now, Fontaine's DC, Kneecap, Hosier, to name a few, like how do you guys see the creative energy coming from Ireland?
I think it's like always been there. It's just I think it's really great to see like people interested in sort of, because like bands always had to sound like sort of like American to, or do you know what I mean, to kind of like fit in. Whereas like now I think people embracing their heritage is more attractive.
Yeah.
And it always has been, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's always had this sort of energy, but it's just great to kind of see a spotlight coming onto it. And like when we were like teenagers and started to play shows in Dublin, like there was nothing like that. It didn't feel like there was much of a scene. Whereas like now I feel like labels must be going over to Dublin, like looking for bands, which is like amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have an artist you prefer? Like, what kind of Irish artist do you say you have to check this out?
Oh,
Cardinals are really good.
yeah.
I really like them.
it's a great
Yeah?
band from Cork.
Why?
Cardinals.
What makes them so
They've
good?
got I don't even know. It's like an accordion or something. And there's a player in their band, which
Accordion,
is cool.
like this kind of thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
and there's it kind of reminds me of this other band called Neon Waltz, who are from Scotland,
Yeah.
and it's just a beautiful sound. You're just gonna have to listen to it.
It's
And
Okay,
just really
I will-
good
I will-
songwriting. as
Cardinals,
well.
right? You said.
Cardinals,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Okay.
from Cork, I think.
I love the Irish language,
Oh.
but I also, I don't know why, but I just can't do your kind of way of pronunciation. I
Right.
just can't do it. I don't know why. I can't even like speak in the proper English way.
Accent's good though.
Yeah, but I think it's a bit too much American, which I don't like.
Yeah, I get that, but I've met lots of Dutch people who it's like hard to understand.
Oh,
Even
really?
though they can speak perfect, the accent is quite thick.
It's quite difficult, yeah. Is there one kind of Irish sentence that you guys are saying, okay, this is a thing that you should know?
Yeah, let's give you something like. Oh yeah, well, no. Let's go to your gaff. Say that.
Let's go to?
Who's going to your gaff?
You go to?
No, who's going to your gaff tonight?
Who's going to
So
your
song.
gaff tonight?
Yeah,
What's that?
that's like house. It's
Oh,
just one
your
of our
gaff?
things.
Are you talking about us saying
Like
something in
slang,
Irish?
or like you talking about the actual.
No, the Irish accent, yeah.
Oh.
But what is your gaff? That's the
Your
house.
gaff means your house. I'm trying to think what else
Gaff
is
is
good.
like
Like
a house,
yeah.
Egypt. Egypt might be a weird one. Like
Egypt?
Egypt.
Egypt?
Having the crack, I'm sure you've heard
Yeah,
that.
Having a
that's
crack,
Irish,
yeah,
isn't
I
it?
know that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
I'm
Deadly,
putting-
deadly.
Deadly buzz.
Deadly buzz?
Yeah, deadly buzz.
Like,
Deadly buzz.
Like this is class. Like.
I'm trying to do it in the accent, but
You-
Go on.
it's not working.
Yeah.
Deadly buzz.
Yeah,
Sure.
there you go.
Whopper.
Whopper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whopper.
Oh, Whopper. Yeah.
Should I teach you guys a Dutch sentence you can
Please.
do on the stage? Okay. I think it's a good one to say. Limburg.
Limburg.
Laat je horen.
Laat je horen.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Really?
It's called Limburg. That's the area we're in right now. Limburg.
Oh,
and then
Limburg.
let's hear some. Let's speak up. Let's
let's
make
go.
some sound. Things like that.
Oh, I like
yeah.
that. What was
Yeah.
it?
Laat je horen.
Laat je horen. There's
Limburg.
No chance I'm remembering that.
Laat je horen.
I'll remember that.
You have to write it down and then
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
on your
yeah.
hand and be like.
It'll be like Lamberg.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great.
Laat je horen.
Laat je horen.
Stage
Laat je
chance
horen.
sorted.
Thank
Yeah,
you guys
nice.
so much for doing this.
Thank you.
I hope you're not too nauseous going on
Not
stage with
nauseous.
a pie in your stomach, but and with my hair on it as well. Sorry for that.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you guys.
3FM.